Hey everybody, Linus here, and today we're diving deep into the world of IBM PC X86 video BIOS modes. These modes are like the secret codes that tell your computer how to display stuff on the screen. From the text you're reading right now to those awesome graphics in your favorite games, it all comes down to these modes. The video BIOS is a little program stored on your computer's motherboard. It's like a translator between your computer's operating system and the graphics card. When you turn on your computer, the BIOS kicks in and sets up the initial display mode so you can actually see something. Now let's talk about these modes. We've got modes 0 through 13, each with its own unique way of handling graphics and text. Some modes are designed for text-based applications, while others unleash the power of colors and high-resolution graphics. We'll explore these modes in detail, starting with the text-based modes, and then moving on to the more visually impressive graphics modes. Get ready to learn how your computer paints those beautiful pixels on your screen. Alright, let's start with the basics. Text mode. Think of the old-school computers with black screens and green text. That's text mode in action. Modes 0 to 3 are all about displaying text in simple characters. Mode 0, for example, gives you a bare-bones text display, 40 columns by 25 rows of characters. It's like using a digital typewriter. Mode 3 is similar, but with 80 columns, giving you more space for your words. These modes use simple color schemes, usually just a handful of colors for the text and background. Now, why are these text modes important? Well, back in the day they were pretty much all we had. But even today they're still used for things like the BIOS setup screen or the command prompt. They're simple, efficient, and get the job done when you don't need fancy graphics. Ready for some color? Modes 9, 12, and 13 are where the fun begins. These modes bring graphics to life with higher resolutions and more colors. Mode 9 is a classic. It gives you a resolution of 640 by 350 pixels and a whopping 16 colors to play with. Think of all the shades of blue, green, and red you can use. This mode was popular for early PC games and graphics programs. Mode 12 cranks things up a notch. With a resolution of 640 by 480 pixels and 16 colors, it offers more screen space for detailed graphics. This mode was great for drawing programs and games that needed a bit more visual flair. But wait, there's more. Mode 13 is where things get really interesting. It packs a punch with a resolution of 320 by 200 pixels. But here's the kicker: 256 glorious colors. This mode was like a revelation, allowing for more realistic images and smoother color gradients. It was a game changer for graphics and paved the way for even more impressive visuals in the future. So, how does the BIOS manage all these modes? Well, it acts like a conductor, telling the graphics card which mode to use and how to display the information. Think of it as the behind-the-scenes manager, making sure everything runs smoothly. But the BIOS doesn't just handle graphics, it also plays a role in sound. The PC speaker, that little beeper inside your computer, is controlled by the BIOS. It's responsible for those beeps and boops you hear, like the startup sound or error messages. Not exactly high-fidelity audio, but it gets the job done. And there you have it. We've journeyed through the world of IBM PC X86 video BIOS modes. From the simplicity of text mode to the color explosion of mode 13, we've seen how these modes shape the PC graphics we know and love today. So next time you're enjoying a game or browsing the web, take a moment to appreciate the magic of video BIOS modes working behind the scenes to bring those pixels to life. Keep on teching, everyone.